On July 4th, 2025, President Donald Trump signed the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. This act is enacted to cut $1 trillion from Medicaid in the next 10 years. In relation to that, 450,000 New Yorkers just received a letter stating that they will lose their initial plan coverage July 1st of this year. Here in front of Lincoln Hospital, Tax the Rich Coalition, elected officials, and healthcare workers are rallying for a call of action to Governor Kathy Hochul to reverse this bill and to place funding back into healthcare.
We're united to work and to communicate to our governor, Kathy Hochul, it's time to tax the wealthiest New Yorkers in order to keep everyone in this city not being evicted, having food on the table, having good health care.
The Bronx being ranked the unhealthiest county in New York State means this news is even more devastating to Bronx residents.
For the last few decades, the Bronx has experienced disinvestment, under-resourcing. We're still trying to make up for all of the harm that our community has experienced over the years. So this is not a moment to be taking anything away.
Keep in mind that this is a city-wide issue. Not only will the Bronx be affected, but all 5 boroughs. Assemblymember Farrah Sufrant Forrest, who happens to also be a nurse representing District 57 in Brooklyn, and Raj Goyal, who is running for New York State Comptroller, came to the Bronx to join the fight.
When I first heard about Trump's devastating cuts to healthcare, $1 trillion, I knew immediately that people were going to die. People are currently going without, and they are struggling, and sometimes they end up succumbing to diseases that are very preventable.
Can you imagine that if your child is sick, your heart stops? You can't imagine what would happen if you couldn't help your kid. But we are now about to throw off 500,000 New Yorkers from health care for no reason while we're giving tax breaks to the ultra-rich. Does that make any sense? It doesn't to me. That's why I stand in solidarity with the community groups and the people here today, and that's why I'm running for state comptroller.
Visit taxtherichny.com to see how you can join the fight and save healthcare. Reporting for BronxNet, Kyrie Moody.